And we on. Damn thing ended. When I was trying to show something, it ended. YouTube broadcast ended, it said. The damn thing ended. Dual ending. Dual came back. Came back on this. Dual back. Dual kickback. Dual kickback. Buffering. Dual kickback. I don't really buffer when I go on StreamYards or whatever. Dual kickback. Dual kickback. That's what it is, J-Real. That's fucking dual kickback. That's what this is called. Dual kickback and fucking live streaming. I don't know what happened, man. It said YouTube broadcast ended. What the fuck, dude? This damn app said YouTube broadcast ended. What? I didn't end shit. Shit messed me up, man. Whatever. Bullshit. Just said it ended. I don't know. I was trying to show you up on the YouTube app. And shit, it just ended. Just freaking ended. So this is, there we go. It's a cool shirt. It's not my best though. My best one is Drunk Lives Matter. Drunk Lives Matter. Thanks for coming back, man. I'm alive. Drunk lives do matter. I think that's funny. Drunk Lives Matter t-shirt. It's my best t-shirt I have. At least do it for rides and stuff. I cut us off. I know I said YouTube broadcast ended for some stupid reason. I don't know why I did that. Dual tripping. Dual smoking. But New Year's is the most important time for me. Out here anyway. Can any of you argue that? No. If I could make any statement, it's New Year's. Of any kind, of any super lit ass shit I could ever do. So Stay Super Lit will definitely have its moment. I'll have my moment. This New Year's for sure. Definitely is. I can feel it. 9 lights. I can really feel it. I'm trying to go super lit entirely in style. As stylish as I can have it. So Uber in the front, Lifter in the rear, and that's how it's going to be. Except for the beacon in the top. That's it. That's how it's going to be. In the car set up like that. My way for New Year's. Because New Year's is the moment of the time of everything. It's the most important moment for drivers. That's why. You have to do it in the biggest moment for all moments too. And New Year's is a big time moment. I've had big moments before on New Year's, but not like this. Not like this. Not as intense and extreme as staying super lit as I can be. Nothing comes close to any of this. The most lights on my car at one moment, I'm saying, overall, ever. It's going to be New Year's. No other time. See what I'm saying? I got doing the biggest moment for drivers. It's about drivers. It's not about me. But I want to do it. So I say I can remember this shit and write your history. My 5th New Year's, I had 9 lights. Matched my name. I can never forget that. Tomorrow's actually Juneteenth, but since it's a Saturday, we get today off. Fans are working for the government, being union. My union guy told me about this last night. Awesome. Seize the moment. Yo, what's up? We got this. You're here. You actually got a notification of mine. Thanks for coming to my live, man. I appreciate it. As always. There's an app to help you if you ever need help, okay? All you guys. It's the Moves app. It's called Moves. for all gig workers, rideshare drivers, and delivery drivers. I just dropped it in Flex's chat today. I was trying to drop it in your chat, I think, too. We got this. It's so whatever you make, if you make over $100, they'll loan you that. Okay, $100. If you make over $250, they'll loan you it. That's what they say. Up to $1,000, depending how much you make. It's all dependent on how much you make for a month, I think. So, and then you can borrow or whatever through this app or whatever it is. But it's for all gig workers. I just wanted it out there so drivers know about it and stuff. Of course, trying to help drivers, man, no matter what. Delivery drivers, rideshare drivers, all drivers. You can't drive next year in a real slot. This car will be too old. I'm permanently retired from all gig work, laugh out loud. No, I don't think next year. I think my car is good for one more year after the 2022. I think so. It might be 2023 or 2024. Truth warrior, but this is the moment of truth, warrior. I'm trying to go through this advertisement for my car. I don't know if it's legit though. There's an app called FIDA. Check it out. I have all these apps. I know a lot of shit. And cashback at places. You do transportation. And there's a sticker ride right here. And they say to wrap your car and it'll give you $1,000 per month. Average. You can average $1,000 per month with your car wrapped. But I don't know if I believe in that shit. Sticker ride. I have to glow in the dark and day and night and have beacons and shit. So if I can't glow in the dark, I don't want it. It's called Sticker Ride. The app's called FITA. FETA. You can make side money, hustle on the side. If you want. If you want to go that route. You got RV share. They have everything. All kinds of stuff on there. Truth warrior. I'm always trying to help drivers out. No matter what. So power app. All that. Whatever I can help with another driver app. I got to go on my stream. Just wanted to stop by and say what's up. Show some support. Good night, bro. Thanks, man. Stay super lit. Duels in, duels out. Stay super lit. Thanks for being in my life. Liking the cheese. Cheese. I might have to go to the gym, really. Since I'm already up. You can't drive next year. No, my car will still be. I think it'll still be good. I think it'll still be good. For 1 year or two. Max, probably. Or at least, probably one more year. After 2022. 2023 would be too old. So, I don't advertise, but thank you anyway. I know. Imagine me glowing in the dark with my car wrapped up and then super lit with my lights. So I glow super lit. I kind of like that. I would like to have a wrap like that. That would be green wrap that glows in the dark. And then super lit, day and night. Feta is a cheese, yes, feta. Feta. It is a cheese, but that's the name of the app. It could help you. You could just look at it and just let me know. But there's things on it. I don't know, it could help you with things. So I'm always trying to help the drivers out, especially drivers. Which I did, which I've done. So I'm glad I've done. You keep buffering might be mind. Dual buffering. It's the buffering beacon, succotash. That's what I was trying to say, like the cheese. Exactly. Not liking. Like the cheese. And be liking the cheese. I know. Just like the cheese. But that's the name of the app. I'm trying to find all different shit about different apps. that might be well worth it in the long run. Like if you had an RV, you can do RV share. You can rent it out and make money, or you can rent out your car and make money. They have that all that on this app, Feta app. So interesting, definitely interesting. Just the interesting things you might find on there. Plus the name of the gig apps or transportation apps on there too. Some of them I've never even heard of before on there. For what it is anyway. I haven't never heard of them. I mean, heard of gig apps, of course, a lot of them. But I'm saying with certain things you see on there, like really there's something for that? Something for that? I don't know, it's just wild shit to me. It's all on an app. Feta. I'm already going to take my landlord through litigation. He will not see it coming. There you go. Getting ready. Gotta do what you gotta do. You know, slumlord, not landlord. That's not good. Nope. Definitely. All that. Sometimes landlords don't even show up for things and shit. At times. But I want to be remembered in all this, truth warrior. How could I be remembered for something in all this? What do I have to do in all this to make a difference in all this? What would I really have to do in all this? Go balls out and fucking all this. Most stay super lit moment you'll ever see out of me. I mean, I'm extreme and intense, yes, but it's the way it has to be. These moments that you never will ever live up or never live again. Just the certain moments, but moments. Moments no one can ever take away from you. Those moments. You see it loud and clear. Oh, there's things he refuses to repair. The lawyer will get him to. I'm going to get a new car though. After this year. But this is the way to go out in this car. This is my blaze of glory. Truth warrior right here. There's any a time, any a place, any a way. It's my 5th New Year, so stay super lit is more powerful in it than people might even think. That's what I'm talking about. So I want to be the most powerful, super lit ass driver. Fade lights, everything, and all that. One moment at one time. So I match the words of my name, justify my name. And dual New Year. I don't know, just words can't describe it, man. Lady. But words can't describe it. Come on, man. But words can't really describe it. Well, there's things he refuses to repair, the lawyer will get him to. Yeah. UPS, it takes years to get a decent amount of hours. Even Vegas said it in here the other night. It takes years to get a decent amount of hours. Yeah, exactly. But I don't want UPS. I want FedEx. I'm going through another way to get a FedEx job. I have the voicemail where you stiff me. I have it right on my phone. He forgot about me. You want to hear it? I got it. I can show you. Here you go. Heard that? Well, that's the guy that forgot about me. Guess he didn't really want me after all. No sound? Still no sound. Buffering. Agencies were screwed. Still no sound? Hello? Yeah, I got it. Alright, that makes sense. I got you, J Real. Let me make sure I got all. I think I got all. I'm live right there. Okay, I was live there. I hear myself. See, I have to go sideways because I gotta get in the app. It's on the phone. Doing this on my phone now. But this is the app to give me the glory. So you guys all see and everything. So if it wasn't for this app, my rides anyway. My app of preference, really. It's my super lit app. Dual CameraFi's it. Damn right. Dual CameraFi. I didn't hear the message. Yes, I hear now. Okay, here. So, oh, you didn't hear the message? Yeah, he said it. I was trying for you guys to hear it. I guess I can't do it. It's weird. Strange. Because I do everything on my phone. I show you. See, I can go on apps and stuff and show you guys. Just interesting things that you might be of interest, at least in some sort. For anything what it is, okay? Fada app. Try it out. I don't care about referrals. Just try it out. It's not about that. It's about drivers. See how raw I am? Super raw is lit. Come on. I'm going balls out in Blaze Glory on New Year's, no matter. No doubt about it. I have to. But it's got to be for a meaning and purpose bigger than anything I've ever done. Which it is. For drivers. So it is. Other drivers. You do this for other drivers. So they see other drivers. So I don't know how else to express myself, at least in terms of all this. Anyway, how else am I going to express my super lit ass? How? Getting high? What the fuck's that? Stay super lit. I want to be Mr. FedEx Excitement. I want my old school name to come back again. I really do. Mr. with a dot. If I get FedEx, it's gonna be Mr. FedEx fucking Excitement. All the way. All the way to the bank on that shit. It's a true freaking dual moment. Truly, I have to say, it would be. I'm going through a different agency though, or a different place, or a different way. 16 to 35 bucks an hour instead of 17 to 25. So I'll be making 16 to 35. I'm trying to go that other way. Truth warrior. See what I'm saying? It says 16 to 35 to be a delivery driver. FedEx. 25 years experience should qualify for 25 bucks an hour. I'm gonna ask for that. That'd be so damn dual as well. In its own way, it'll be dual because it'll be 25 to 25. That's pretty dual. It'll match my birthday too. It'll be pretty freaking trio dual right there. Try dual facta again right there. mean, that's why I should change my name too. The Tri-Dual-Factor Beacon of Lightning Driver Stay Super Lit. That shit. I'll do that. I like that name. Tri-Dual-Factor. I like it. It's got a nice ring to it. And it's strong. It's good. It's cool. It's different. I'll be TT though. Fuck. Titty bold. Whatever. TT bold. SSL. But that's what it'll be. TT. Fuck whatever. Dual T. Bold. My initials. I'm thinking about all that right now. So if I was the Tri-Dual-Factor Beacon of Lightning Driver Stay Super Lit. I'll freak people out. Oh, one word. Tri-Dual-Factor. Or dual factor. I don't know. I was thinking of something different. Tri-Dual-Factor. It's my own word. Be my own damn word or something. What are you trying, dual-factor? Guess YouTube didn't want me to hear the message. See here now. I'm still trying to wrap my head around today being a holiday for me. You're smoking inside the house, Nancy. Let's you do that now. By the back door. It's open, look. Look, see it? I'm by the back door. Screen's open. So there you go. See, back door. She don't want me going out front because, you know, people could be out there at night you don't want to be around. You don't want to be out there and shit. At times. So, I understand that. That's why I have a partition in my car. I'm going to keep it up in my car, even after COVID. You don't know who can grab you. The person in the front seat can fucking grab you too. It's only half the battle, the back seat. But it's more of a protectant than anything else. I don't just want people trying to grab my throat and shit. So there you go. Today's a holiday, Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth. You're the Juneteenthiest. It's an actual official holiday, huh? It's official. An extra holiday. It's nice. It's nice. Isn't it? I mean, there's leap year every 4 years, but this is every year. So it's nice. It's nice. It's good. Glad you're happy. This is a holiday. That's pretty cool. Very cool. Wild, but cool. I want to do something that I'll always be remembered for. Always be remembered for. What else would it be? What else would it be than New Year's? What else would it really truly be? Overall, anything else? For me, New Year's. I'll be getting a new car. Be trading it in after probably New Year's. Trading it in. Still in pretty decent shape. But I just made it a holiday. Awesome. So that's cool. Cool holiday. Give some essence to things. Holiday. I have to say. Could add a holiday. It's really cool. Who the hell adds a holiday? Why did it adds the holiday? We got an extra holiday. Wild shit, man. Wild. We got a new holiday. Wow. Surprising. And it's alright. It's cool we have another holiday. Just in its own right. That's good stuff. Good stuff. Hopefully you're smoking some good stuff. If not, dual smoke for you. But it's not always about getting high on weed, of course not. It's never just about that. It's always... Now, when I got my beacons off my car today, they were stuck like glue on my roof. Truth Warrior. Total glue on my roof. Wooed me with all this glue, but it wasn't glued. The magnets stick so good seems like glue. Seems like there's glue underneath them. That's how well they stick. I got freaking magnet marks. 3 rectangle stampedes on my car. On my roof. So, trio, dual, trifecta, dual. Try dual-fecta. I don't know. I don't know if I really like that. Try dual-fecta. I like it, but I don't know. So those are my favorite movies. Okay? Alright, Truth Warrior. So it's Jaws is number 1. Escape from New York's number 2. Taxi Driver's number 3. Number 4 is The Departed, and then The Revenant was number... No. The Departed was number 4. Driver X was number 5, and then The Revenant was number 6. Revenant. That's it. So there you go. My favorite movies. Jaws, number 1. Escape from New York, number 2. My movies. Those are it. Scarface was in there too. Fuck. Scarface is number 4, I think. Damn, I'm mixing them up. I was gonna wear my Ninja Scroll shirt, but that's for tomorrow. That's for Friday. That's for later today. Drunk Lives Matter is good to wear on Saturday. Except for New Year's. New Year's is Friday. So I gotta wear this shirt. Pretty sure Drunk Lives Matter on New Year's shirt. I gotta wear that shirt on New Year's. There's a reason for everything. Okay? I want to be remembered for this. Drunk Lives Matter on New Year's. Now with a Drunk Lives Matter t-shirt on. So there you go. Put this in your pipe and smoke. Stay super lit. Smoke this. Alright. That's not about drivers. I don't know what is. We're saving the drunk lives that matter out there. Makes sense. So I have to do what makes sense. To make sense of all this. That's what I'm trying to do. There's always sense to everything, but you make more sense to things when you make the sense of things. Obviously. Truth Warrior, see what's really good is I have 25-year delivery driving experience. During 9/11, I was delivering mail to planes. Did you know that? Crazy shit. My job was totally affected because I used to do mail delivery. So everything was fucked up with planes and everything. That was the time I was working mail delivery. I'll never forget. So it was horrible. It was brutal. Everything took longer to get everywhere. From planes to trains. Banks were upset. Banks were upset. What can you do though? I wish I could help the bank. That's what I say. I wish I could help you guys. I know it's different, but from planes to trains, getting shit delivered is always late. No matter what, it's always late. From planes to trains. Drug test, yes, you beat out Jared, they will. But only government workers get to sell it for now since it's new. But to be a driver, they will drug test, yes. I only did one drug test when I was doing mail delivery. It was the first time I got the job. I passed with flying colors too, truth warrior. They never drug test me. I was there over 3 years. Probably about 4 or 5 years. I did mail delivery. It's good to have on my resume. Maybe, I don't know, if it matters. I think it does. I think all this shit matters. All these delivery jobs I've had. But I think it all matters. I think it all comes in full circle, full swing. I mean, for doing things. If I can get FedEx at $25 an hour, I can do it. That'd be such badass. I'd be Mr. FedEx Excitement. FedEx Excitement. That'd be the funniest shit ever. Really. If there's any job out there for me, that's it. They can make a difference. Will you pass now? I could pass. I'm sure it's liability issues. But the guy said, though, he forgot about the time. He forgot about me. Forgot about super lit. Maybe it wasn't meant to be. That's the way I see it. And I also go, it's better the other way anyway. This is 17 to 25 through this other agency. But this other way says 16 to 35. Which is better. It's more money per hour. I have to go with the more money so I could possibly get 25. See what I'm saying? But 25-year experience of deliveries to, that. I have to prove myself too. It's all about proving yourself. Making things happen, making things work. I'd organize try to organize the best I know how. Left to right. Obviously. Depends how the truck is and stuff too. You have to make it all flow. Easy flow. Even flow, easy flow. For sure. That's the way it is. But I'll make it work. If I work at FedEx, I'll make it work. $25 an hour. $1,000 a week. $7 a.m. to 4 p.m. I'm pretty sure those are the hours. 7 to 4. I think those are the hours too. But UPS is longer hours. I don't want to do that. Do I want to do UPS? Here I make $24 an hour with guaranteed raises per month. My union contract. Super lit. All the way, truth warrior, I must say. So, but I do help drivers. So, no doubt. No damn doubt. Must. All drivers. Even you. Even you still don't have to do rideshare, but still you can get rewarded. I'm always getting rewarded getting gift cards on just the driving app, see? So, you can get rewarded other ways, other things. Easily. With things. I'm just saying, easily with things. So, more than meets the eye. Because it's more than just gig work. Drivers too, just regular drivers. Drive a car, you get rewarded. See what I'm saying? That's all drivers. That's the beauty. So it's all drivers. See, I'm helping out everybody because if everybody drives, it's for all drivers. There you go. It's an app for all drivers. That Road Rewards app. It's an actual insurance, auto insurance place. It's called Plymouth Rock Assurance. I didn't get my current position, I'd be making $18 to $20 an hour. If you didn't get it. See, $18 an hour is UPS. UPS. Reason why I don't like it, because I'll be in a warehouse with other people. Being honest. I don't like working with other people if I don't have to. That's part of it. The other part is I like to work alone if I could. That's the other part. Making it happen every time I go to work. Making it happen. Super lit FedEx delivery driver. Mr. FedEx Excitement. I can't make this up. It's just funny because I was Mr. Excitement, so in a way it's fucking funny. To me anyway, it is. It's funny as hell. It's kind of nice ring to it. You know how something has a really nice ring to it? These cookies have a nice ring to it. I know you chase the money. Chase the surge. Get some unicorn surge. On Lyft, I averaged over $41 an hour. When I worked Lyft Saturday and Sunday. Just so you know, I was under 10 hours. It was 9 hours, 34 minutes. I made $417.20 on 20 rides. Because Lyft had a $200 bonus for 20 rides. No guarantee, $200 bonus. So I would only got $217.20 if I didn't get the $200 bonus. So just about doubled my ride amount. So pretty wild shit. Made over $41 an hour. At least on Lyft there this past weekend. It felt longer than it was. The rides felt longer than it was though. because at times I waited a while on the app at times. But I did it. 12 rides Saturday and then, 12 rides Saturday and 8 rides Sunday. So I did it. A dozen. I felt like doing a dozen is good. I can finish off with 8 on Sunday. I did. So I don't know, that's what it was. Driving rideshare lasted 13 months before I said enough is enough. Still fixing the wear and tear on my car 2 years later. Damn. Crazy. It is. Super lit though, it's different with me. I know truth where it is. It has to be. We all have a difference out there. I'm trying to get out of it too, I think. Actually, 15 months. Wow. Yeah, it's just wear and tear on your car. It takes a toll. No pun intended. For sure. Wear and tear. No doubt. But if any time I could ever do anything, for any time or do anything, it just seems truly but it just seems New Year's is the time. Can't be doing that plus pay my bills. Yep. Gotta get the surge chaser. It's a surge tastically. No. Dude, naughty. Naughty ass cat. So 9 lights, New Year's. Gotta do something where it stands to reason. Stuff stands to reason, you do them. Doesn't it? You don't do it? I have to do it. Karma to be haunted, I have to do this. Super lit haunting. New Year's, I should go back to a lighthouse. Another one, no, a different one. That'll be Wild New Year's, because I'd always remember it. My second actual different one. But third overall, so it'll be kind of dually different. And it's alright too. It'll be dually different lighthouse. Can't believe that shit, I'm saying that. But that's where I want to go. I want to go somewhere. It's not Dunkirk, and there's other ones too, I gotta find out. Lighthouse. Go to a lighthouse hunt. Ghost hunt. Then go with super lit there on the way there. That's what I wanted to do. Put a different lighthouse. So be kind of that dual aura. Dual lighthouse aura. You know what I mean? Trying to bring in Beacon back. With dual and all this. Dualifying. That's what I call it. I dualify it. Dualify. Dualify. I dualify it. Coming up with my own words now. The Beacon. I don't know. I just want to have a night and a day I could always remember in this. Justifiably so. Gotta have a time and place for everything. Justifiably so. See, I can never do enough justice for my name and motto. For whatever all this is anyway. Any day I do this. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't. How does it matter, you know? Woke up from a sound sleep today with a dream of me killing a ton of spiders. Can't be a good dream, you got spiders. Then I had this tarantula box video. That's kind of crazy. You dream about spiders and killing them, and I came out with a spider box video on my channel. Crazy you said that. It's wild shit. The tarantula, you know, it's a little box and the tarantula comes out when you pull it open. When I opened it up and Nancy was there, I scared the shit out of Nancy. She was like, ah! She screamed and shit. It was funny. She's like, that looks so real. Oh my. That's what she said. She looks so real. Or it looks so real. The spider looks so real. Most real shit ever. See, if I go up front, nah, she doesn't want me, nothing to happen to me. That's why she worries about me going up front. So, that's what that is. She told me. Rather have you safe in the house than going out there. So, that's what it is. That's wild because I had that tarantula box video. And that's what it's called, tarantula box. So if you want an app that you want to look into and might be interested in maybe renting out your car, you can rent out your car if you want. You can do other things. You can just do them. It's out there, so you know. There's an app for it. There's a lot of stuff on it. I wouldn't just mention it to you if it wasn't true, but it is. Investment, all kinds of shit. Transportation. It's called FETA, so FETA. Just look into it. FETA. So, I'm always trying to help everybody, though. It's not just drivers. I'm always willing to help other YouTubers, of course, absolutely, obviously, and most definitely. Whatever can give an upper hand to and better for, that's what I want. So that's about being a driver, what driving's all about. That's why delivery's in my heart. Even though I'm a rideshare driver, I've done deliveries mostly than anything else. Over any kind of rideshare shit. 25 years of what, 4 years of this shit? Not even. Yeah, July 5th will be 4 years. But this New Year's will be my 5th. So 5th New Year's. Go out with a super lit blaze of glory. Stay super lit blaze of glory. Maybe the other person here will use that. Yep. What I'm saying, give it more glory, more justification, more. It's all about drivers, though. It's not about me in this day. It's not. I just wanted to do something different so I can signify something more than anything less for whatever it is. Whatever it means to you as a driver. It's just a driver, no matter what you're driving. It doesn't matter what you're driving out there. I don't care. You could be on a bike, you could be on a scooter, you could be on hand wheels, you could be on freaking roller skates, you know. Whatever ways can get you around. Okay, you'd be driving. Because you'd be getting around your own way, so. And there's walking apps too. I think an app's called an achievement. They're supposed to pay up, supposedly. I think it's called Achievement. So it's a walking app, Achievement. So, see, I like to help everybody, not just drivers. It's what it's about out there. It's about other people. It is, obviously. Seeing more drivers out there lately. Just want to have my own prolific way about this. Does that make sense? Most prolific. Prolific. Super prolific. How do you call that? I call that my own word. Super prolific. I like it. It's different. But it's to the point. It's way to the point. You gotta shoot the point right through the arrow there, right in the middle, dead center. Dead center, pop it. That's what I feel like. So weight on my shoulders will never be like a weight like now on my shoulders. I don't think so. Not in my life. Not like this. A lot more drivers out there, of course. They're out there. No one's as super lit as me, though. Okay? No one's super lit as me. So I want to be super prolific. That's it. Just give justification to my whole entire name and my channel here. Day. Kind of a way of all about it. That's the day I need. See what I'm saying? Truth warrior, I know. I know things. There's no other time for me than New Year's. At least in terms of what it is. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. No, you know it. I have to do them the biggest day for drivers doing this, you know. Because it's for drivers, you know. So it'll be remembered in super lit history, you know. That we all have a rideshare history. This is how I want to go out, though. If I go out anyway, truly New Year's would be the way. And all this. But that's the way. That's the signal. That's the passing of the super lit torch. It's super lit torch time. I can't believe I'm saying that. Super lit torch. I'm super lit torched, I'm never going up in smoke though. I might smoke some smoke and get up in smoke that way, but I never want to go up in smoke. Smoke it up, smoke it down, smoke it all around. Smoke it here, smoke it there, smoke it everywhere. Have this, have that, and in between it. This and that and in between it. So this and that in between it. That's what it is. I don't know, I just have a knack to talk. I'm a conversationalist, to say the least. Used to be more so on the phone. But I wanted a catchy name that'd be cool to people. So at the time, I was on the chat line and I had thought Mr. Excitement was best. I just did. You know? It was catchy. It's a catchy name. It's funny too. But it was a catchy name. Me, Mr. Excitement. That's me. Because of my initials, Mr. Excitement. It's me. That's truly what it was. It's kind of funny, but so more than a conversation, it's just on live stream channel. So, which I am. I know I am. Talk a lot. Sometimes fill up a chat. So much. Because I got trigger thumb. So on my phone. See what I'm talking about? Dude knows some things. Dude's got the trigger thumb finger. So I can trigger it, make it go. Here we go. Dual trigger thumb finger. But I'm saying that's the way you go. You make it go. Just make it go. You have to help other YouTubers out, besides drivers. That's what it's about. That's what all this is about anyway. If you know things, I try to have them out there. Get it out there. Whatever help it could be, it doesn't matter. But I'm trying to generate hope for others. So there you go. How super lit is that? I mean, it's beyond it for what it is anyway, because obviously I'm helping more than just drivers out. Super influence lit. Super lit influence. So that's what I can be. Stay super lit influence. To the highest degree of standard. New Year's. Drunk Lives Matter. Perfect shirt to wear. Perfect shirt to wear on the biggest day of the year. But I have to do it like that because it wouldn't be right if I didn't. At least I don't think so. I want to give a justification for what the day is. You know what I mean? Drunk Lives Matter. Gotta have that shirt on New Year's. Especially New Year's. Even though it doesn't light up, but still. It's not the point. Gotta make a point. Gotta get across. Super let it get across. Most deaf. Litany. Most deaf litany. So, maybe my brother's watching, I don't know. Don's watching my live. Super lit live. Mr. Atomic Don. The mad one. Well, initials. Anyway, so he was Mr. Atomic. I don't know if he stole me because I had Mr. Excitement. I don't know. Well, I wonder about that. Because that was years ago. That was when I was, 23? Yep. When I was 23. Pretty sure 22, 23. That name anyway. It's way back. Not all the way back, but Just wanted a name that would stick, that'd be catchy. I thought me, Mr. Excitement, that's it, perfect. That's me. Maybe it's Go Danny. Maybe it is. But I want a parade dress. Be badass. I'd have to glow in the dark. It'd be wild if it glue in the dark, or just glow in the dark. Just light up in the dark. It's always lit. It's always super lit. To me, that'd be the wildest shit. The dual beacon of lightning driver right in the front. Stay super lit in the back. That's how I had the parade dress, though. Parade dress. Long parade dress. 6 words in the front, 3 in the back. So that's what it'll be, though. It have to be like that. I have both glow. I have dual parade dress. See, something like that. Eye-popping to the... Holy shit. My sign is lighting up before my eyes every time I look at it. My name and my motto and stuff. That right there. If I ever had something like that, I would definitely never forget it. I tell you that entirely. I had to put it on New Year's. Put it in my car on New Year's. I would do that too. I have to figure something out. I just want something different. So, let's try to get a glow in the dark. My own customized sign. Parade dress. Dual parade dress. See what I'm saying? It'd be a true dual super lit come on man moment. I mean, come on. Dual parade dress for me. I'll never forget this. It was a moment of just history of my channel. For all this. Shit like that would be out of this world. Just so I have my own thing. Don't blow a fuse in your car. No. I just want a glow in the dark light. That'd be a parade dress with my name on it. And motto on the back. Just like Uber in the front, Lifter in the rear. With the lights in my car anyway, it's gonna be like that. On New Year's anyway. Has to be. I can't have it any other way. If it goes any other way than that, what's the point of doing this shit then? Uber needs to be in the front. You know what I mean? I only did the lift shit just for a faulty kind of once in a lifetime fucking thing. Putting lift in the front of my car was only a once in a lifetime thing. I told everybody that. No more lift pink beacon that was pink too in the front. Another freaking New Year again. Now it's white. But it was pink. But I took the DoorDash beacon and switched it with lift and made it work. As you can see, it works. Bright as hell too, bright ass white light. With those 9 beacons. 9 lights total. I want to flip drivers out. That's what I'm supposed to do. Super lit beyond super lit. How can drivers see you staying super lit more than they ever seen you? New Year's. Okay, that's how you do it. That's when you do it. See what I'm saying? So do it when the drunk lives matter most, because it's New Year's. So every ride you're doing on New Year's is saving the drunk lives matter out there. So just give, passengers, hey, look, drunk lives matter. So there you go, proving a point. You're saying the drunk lives matter. So that's exactly what you're doing on New Year's. You're saving the drunk lives, people that matter. I just thought it was good. Good for this job anyway, kind of shirt. It made sense. Things just make sense. Well, this makes sense. 9 lights total. So dual light in the back window up top, and then the bottom will be lift amp. So you have 3 lights in the back. I got 9 lights total. Got 3 in the front window and 3 in my roof. Alright, so you guys know exactly what I got. What I have. What I got with all this shit. We're gonna blow a friggin'. My car's got power though. It's got that. Gotta get another kind of a dual adapter. Dual adapting. I'm the dual king. I'm the dual adapter. The dual adapting. So I gotta adapt to it. It's gonna be hard though. I think both lights take a cigarette port. If that's the case, I can't remember though. It's been a while since I had those lights in my car, but I've always had them. There might be USB on one of them, the dual light. Might be, I can't remember. Pretty sure it was. And then the lift amp 2, I think, was USB. Well, that's no problem. I got 2 more USB ports in the front. Holy shit, I can do this. Wow. I'm gonna do it with the setup I have now. My God. God. So it's going to be full systems blow, full systems go on New Year's. I have 2 more USB ports in the front of my car, so I can do it. So if I have 2 USBs for them, then I can do it. Pretty sure it is. I just want to be remembered for something. That's all it is. Remember for the greatest things you can be remembered for, at least as a driver. That's what matters most, drivers. That's the truth of it. That's the butter cake on the super lit patty that you could ever have stained super lit. So I know that. So I was trying to do it differently on every New Year's I've done it. So I give it my own symbol, my own way. To make it better for what the fuck this shit is. It's not what it's supposed to be. At least for what it is. Because I can't do it with no lights. It's just not as good. It's lacking and shit. Shit's lacking, you know it. Fucking lacking. I never wanted to be lacking. Never. As a driver? Come on now. I'm like, it's a cash cab. That's not a cash cab. It's the direct opposite. direct opposite, but people think I look like Ben Bailey, so cash cat. Pastor just told me that before. Do I look like everybody? Sorry about the buff, but do I look like everybody, huh? Probably do. I don't know. People said I do. So maybe it's the English and the Irish and the German and the French, the Dutch and the Polish. Maybe it's all that mixed, all six mixed into one. But now I have 6 lights. So 9 will match my name. But I'll never justify for what it is. No matter what the fuck I do, staying super lit. Just all you know. Can't do is, just because I have 9 lights, only kind of gives a resemblance back to me. For what it is, anyway. The bold freshness. Super lit. And this. That's what it's come out to be. So I want to be remembered and write share history for what I'm doing. That's why I need to do it. I need to make history out here. Can't be just a name out here. I just don't want to be a name out here. Or a motto out here. It's more than just out here. Obviously. It's more things. More, always trying to get more in the know. It's good to get more in the know on things, obviously. You know more, you see more, experience more, obviously, you get through more. So what more can I show? Getting through what I'm doing. It's going to be the best time of all. It's all time, super lit time. It'll stay in super lit time. Than ever time. Anytime. All time. I have to do this all the time. An all-time remembrance. What you can see to remember. That's what this is. It's a remembrance showcase. It is. Sometimes you have to show more than what you can see. Right? So there you go. That's all of it. So I want to do all of it, to express all of it, for all of it, on New Year's. But it's still never enough to his name. Pick the most difficult name in the world out here. Seriously, I have. For what it is anyway. For everything out here, what it is. But I wanted pressure, I wanted intensity, I wanted extreme. Because that's me. Bold. Getting through things. So no matter what I'm up against, I'm going to get through it. Gotta get the FedEx job at $25 an hour. That's my birthday. Be nice. Be something, but it'd be nice. $25 an hour, 25 years experience should kind of go hand in hand there somewhere. In some way. Somehow. But I heard some places only go back 10 years. 10 years, max, I think. But still, I've experienced since I was freaking 18. So in actuality, I know more about delivery than a lot of other people. Because I've been through it. Done it. So in actuality, in reality, that's the most know-how I know of ever doing anything is deliveries. Which is the wildest shit to me. It still is. But still, I've learned a lot. Experienced a lot, but I learned a lot. Always made things happen of a go. I never took denial. I always did it. So I was determined to make it happen. I wanted to impress my coworkers, whoever I was with, especially Eric. It's always about impressions leave everlasting memories. So I hope I impressed him enough to leave him an everlasting memory. At least for everything that I've been through and stuff with people, co-workers and stuff. Yeah, him. All the way. If there's anyone that had my back, it's him. All the way. Anybody out here. Anywhere. So just to have someone tell you though, I've done something, you've done something I never knew anybody could ever do, but you did it. You didn't know I could do it, I did it. I just still find it amazing. Impressive, but amazing. Still do. But no one could ever take the times away from you. Just remember that. No matter how it may be. So it's never about darkness here. It's always super lit. The more you see it, the more it's staying that way. The more you be it. That's what it is. It's the showcase to give drivers an influence for all drivers. But besides that, it's about peace. Super lit peace. As peaceful as you see it. White lights on the top, highest point of my car. I mean, come on. It's a white lift light, but still. It's fucking on the highest point of my car. For a reason. Bad shit out there and stuff. I don't want that. Too much of it. So I'm trying to have the right way in all this. It broke for a reason. Don't want to be pink anymore. So it's gonna be white. But change it up. But it's white. It's what it is. I don't care. I do what I have to do. Just try and make some noise. Super lit beacon in the back on New Year's, perfect. Super lifted lit in the back. So that's what it'll be on New Year's, basically. Just want to have a remembrance day, actually. If I could ever remember a day, this would have to be the day. I mean, because it's just, I'm always thinking about it, but super lit pressure, even to this day. But I like that. I like extreme, I like intense, and I like pressure. And if you can get through that, you get through anything. But you gotta experience it to get through it. It's the only way to do it. The only way you're gonna know it and do it is to get through it by experiencing it. So experience will pay off, hopefully. No matter what. See, at least I gained experience when I was a teenager. Very vital ways. Vital ways. That I'm impressed, even myself. Still, even though my brother Jim's not here anymore. If it wasn't for Jim, I have no delivery experience. Rest in peace, brother. But yes, brother Jim, JC. So, I miss him. I wish he was still around. For everything and all intents and purposes. He's the one that got me into all this deliveries and stuff. Not really rides, because I didn't ever do rides before, besides Uber and Lyft when they came here. See, before that, which I'm talking about now, deliveries all the way. For most, I've delivered pop to one place to another, and dolly, rack, cart, whatever. I've dollied some frickin' pop over from one building to another as a vending machine man, dishwasher, utility worker. Because I wasn't just dishwasher. See, I was something more. So they called me utility worker. Vending and dishwashing. In 2 buildings, vending. Dishwashing was just the one, but see what I'm saying? So I was responsible for 2 buildings at one time, besides dishwashing. It was the dual gunner and oneer, basically. It's dual gunning and running in one job. That's how it was. But I knew what I was doing. The thing of it, though, was there was always a certain way to do things. Obviously. Money, when I get that done as quick as possible to get through the rest. Just when I get the money, pull the money, get the readings, fill the coins, and boom. With every machine, do the same way. Readings, pull money, fill coins, boom. Just keep going. And every machine like that, boom. Readings, grab money, fill coins, boom. Grab coins. Everyone. So you get proper rotation with the change too for the customers. You get change back. So you always got to think of the customers. See, I learned a lot on vending machines when I was doing them. Besides just deliveries. Deliveries is only part of it. It was only part of that shit. Like mail delivery service was only part of just mail delivery. It was something more. It was at an airport. Prairie Aviation Airport here. Like behind the airport itself. I used to go in there, man. Back around 9/11. I used to go there. 2001. That was my job. I was in a van and everything. It was awesome. It was awesome. I had a good time. That job was the best job. I had my own company van. Be driving. Be doing my deliveries. Picking up mail. Dropping off from post office to bank and back to base or shop. I had all that stuff within the job itself. Delivery of what I had to do within itself. And I knew the whole job. And I still do Truth Warrior. I still know this job that I've done years ago. Over 20 years ago. So what does that go to show you? I know this job inside and out. Those mail delivery service is my best job, that's why. I had a 3-hour break every 9-hour shift I worked. Roughly. 3-hour break. Every 9-hour shift I worked. I knew the job inside and out. I knew what I was doing. I wasn't clueless about deliveries. I knew things. You experience things, you know things. Just saying. You have to experience it though to know it. But still, you experience things, you know it. You know how I experience things. So I've been through it. Been through it all. Been through a lot of shit, a lot of delivery shit and everything. Breaking down with the van, breaking down with the truck. Those two. Last delivery took a dump in the front lawn on a new build. Pretty sure it was a new build. New builds. We call them new builds because no one's living there yet, and they're newly built homes. So I used to deliver these fucking homes all the time. All the time. Residentials as well. Regular houses and everything as well. Upstairs, up ladders. Fucking up a ladder once, but still up ladders. Because it's more than once at one time. It's continuous. But you learn a lot when you're doing a lot, when you're experiencing a lot, when you're showing a lot. And you have to show a lot. Kind of revs you up and stuff. But other than that, it's just to go with the flow of the motion and how you going. Obviously with any job. But I knew the job inside and out, the specific one I was doing. Within maybe 2-3 days of doing the job itself. I think that's pretty good. Besides a week, you have it down within 2 to 3 days. That's pretty good. Because of the years of experience I had before that too. Been delivering since I was 1993. That's when I started deliveries at 1993. My first time I ever started doing deliveries. Isn't that something? So 93 to 2017. 25 years, right? 25 years, right? From there, because I was 1893. I started doing hardwood flooring deliveries then, 18. See, that over time, I don't care what kind of fucking deliveries it is, but that over time, you experience a lot of shit. Go do a lot of shit. Literally go through a lot of shit. Mud, snow, ice, rain, hills, everything. All thrown in your face at once. In your face. You gotta do it though. But it's in your face. How do you get through it in your face? Well, I know how to get through it because I got thrown a lot of shit in my face before. Always. Especially with deliveries of hardwood flooring. But I knew how to deliver, so I got it done. In a freaking blizzard up a hill. And ice and snow. And my boots and everything by myself. Most impressive thing was I was by myself. In a blizzard, going up a hill in someone's house. By myself. And getting it done. Didn't complain about it. It was a pain in the ass though, but I did it. The only way you can carry the shit is get it up on your shoulders to get up over the hill. Because if you have it sideways like this, you're carrying the wood like this, you're going to be banging hills. You're not going to be getting up the fucking hills. You're going to be banging fucking hills. Seriously banging hills. Banging the wood with the hills and shit. So I have to be Mr. Intensity Extreme and fucking be something more than I ever thought I could be. So I had to do what I had to do. But I got it done. It was tough though. It was probably the toughest delivery I did by myself. 1, because of conditions. 2, because of where it was. 3, because I was by myself. It was just tough. Squatch, what's his name? Beacon Squatch. Yep. Could be. You never know. Squatch is here though. He's could be hiding out. Lurking. Anybody could be lurking. That's the thing. Be lurking on my show. I love nights best. You know why I'm doing this? Because I'm seen. Truth warrior, because I'm seen. It's better. It makes it better. Kind of gives it a flow and shit for what it is. And it's alright. Because you know when it's super lit, I'm out there. 3 beacons. Because you know it's super lit. See, I like that. That's just the name. That's the flow of Superlit. Trying to make that of course, that motto as good as the name, but it's hard. It's not easy. Probably the toughest name I ever had to mix into one for dual what it is anyway. In itself. It was dual in itself before I even changed my name to dual. I knew that. That's why I did it. But I knew that. I'm sure all you guys know that. But I wanted to resemble something like this, peace. A name that would be peaceful. I was trying to tell Nancy that. Being a light driver is a spiritual path. Spiritual path. But I had to squeak it up and tune it up a bit. It wasn't tuned up right and it wasn't squeaked right. Just, I don't think so. You know, you put two things together sometimes and it makes sense more in one than the other. I was trying to tell her though, it's a peaceful, spiritual path. In its own right. Of lightning. That is super lit. Kind of its own thing, you know what I mean? That's it. Peaceful spiritual path. This name is the hardest name never, you know, for what it is. I mean, I wanted that. I wanted it to be tough like this. Things aren't easy. It's never easy to have 25 years experience doing deliveries, just so you know. Never easy. Any kind of deliveries for so long after being on and off, but still for so long doing shit. And the end of it all. It's a long ass time. It's a lot of experience. It's a quarter of a century experience. So it's no joke. That's all I'm saying. I have a point there though, don't I? If I didn't have the experience, I couldn't be talking about this. I couldn't be saying shit about this. Because I wouldn't know anything about this. But I do. Big time know about this. Beacon knows about this. I have to know. It's not just freaking by fault or default that I know about deliveries. But I know some things, a lot of things. Everything was like, I could do it better than the other driver. I can do it better than the other worker here. But I figured I can do this, sorry about the buff. I can do this better than anybody else. Anybody else throwing at me and stuff. Doesn't matter. Worked with Pete, worked with Brad, worked with Eric. Doing hardware flowing deliveries over the years. Worked with Mike. Worked with Dave, worked with my brother Tom, worked with, not long though. Worked with others too, but I can't remember, but it's been years. But I've came across, gained so much experience knowing, going through, seeing, besides doing what you may see, and besides what you do. How you could do it easier and better the next time. I always thought, we gotta do the hardest shit first, so we gotta go up the floors first. Then whatever's gotta go downstairs, we do it last. Do the easiest shit last, always do the hardest shit first. That's how it was. So any deliveries I ever did with hardware flooring, I always did the hardest shit first. The furthest away first. But like the second or third floor, if I had to go up there, I would do it first. Then do the first floor last. That's how I delivered. But if you're always delivering, if you had to deliver 5 floors, you always work from top to bottom out. Always on deliveries. You always top the bottom out. If you're working on floors and stuff, delivering shit, it's always top, bottom out. Makes sense, don't it? Top to bottom out. So you always start from first floor all the way to the fifth floor all the way back down to the first floor out. You always want to work your way out. Like you work for break, you work your way out. Gotta work for break. I used to call it work for break. And me picking up and doing 6 glass racks on top of a cart before. See, there's experience out there people don't even fucking know that I've done, that I can't believe myself I've done, but I've done it. So what does that show you? What does it tell you? Seriously, for what it all is, anyway. I mean, I was crazy. I'm not big just to do it because I want to try to show people, impress people. Look at this. You're going to see this every day, I told them. Not from anybody. I've never seen this before, even myself. Put 6 glass racks on top of a cart. At an assisted living home. It was an assisted living home. So people were rich, they live in this assisted living home. And they get breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day. Except for Sundays, I believe it was. But every other day of the week, they'd always get breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So we'd always serve that, and we'd always have a dining room, like, open. And kitchen and stuff. And during that time when I worked there, they had egg hunts and everything, and I'd be gone for a while. Like, you can't be doing this now. I'm on an egg hunt. Come on. I was like, come on, man. I was going egg hunting in a fucking assisted living home when I was working. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. I did that at a job before. It's funny as hell. I had a good time. It was fun. It was fun. I was a dishwasher and everything, but still, it was fun. I had fun times there. So they finally caught me. I'm like, damn. Can't be doing this now. Come on, it's the egg hunting time. I'm trying to find all the eggs. Dual egg hunting. I went egg hunting. Egg hunting at friggin' work. It's funny as shit. They had some contest or something going on. So I just got the mix of it when I was at work. Hey, you ever do shit like that before? Or go to work and then on Sundays they have a softball league. You get together from the other stores, softball leagues, and play against them and shit. Kind of like a interaction of a reaction of an action. We're doing all the same shit, different stores though. Kind of a get together kind of thing. It was different. It was the most different thing I've ever experienced. At least with anything. I mean, like, with any kind of softball leagues with, you know, own company teams and stuff. Just wild stuff. You can experience it though to know it. Just like with anything. You can experience it to know it. But I've experienced everything to know it. I have experienced it. Experienced many things, but especially deliveries, all the way, entirely, most definitely. I know things though that people think, oh, how does he know this? Could surprise you, pretty much. Could surprise you, actually, very surprise you. So, done things I didn't think I could do, but I did them. Maybe it was glass racks, but the worker I worked with, who was a co-worker of mine I worked with, it wasn't that job. People with that job dared me to eat Chipotle too. I did it for $20. He paid up. He fucking paid up. I ate a whole thing of Chipotle and he paid up. Like, damn right, you better pay up. I ate a whole thing of Chipotle, you better pay up. A whole container of it. He dared me to do it for $20. I said, okay. He paid up though. I did it though, super lit, right? Didn't make me go. He thought I was gonna have the runs or something. Come on, Daisy. Come on. It's already morning. Duel in the morning. Duel during the day. Duel at night. It's just like Nick all day, Nick at night, Nick it. That's one of my favorite shirts, my Nick it shirts. It's the only shirt with my name on it. Literally. I'm bold, but I'm not that bold where I have more than one shirt with my name on it. I want to do that. But I thought it was funny when I saw it, and I go, oh my god, I gotta get this. This shirt was a little while ago. But it's the only shirt with my name on it. Actual name on it. Nick it all day, nick it at night. Nick it all day, nick it at night. All day and night. No, I just want to have something I can hold on to. You ever want those moments you just want to hold on to? This is the moment. Right? It is. It's the moment for all. It's the moment for all drivers to stay super lit. Is all about it. It's my time. Truth word, this is my time. What other time do I have out here? I don't see it. I just see. Really see. I have the time. I have a place. I have the way. So, the only way to make it happen is to see through it. You have to see through it to make it happen. Dual C's. Dual C's. And dual C's. I'm a fighter though, I'm not a quitter. No matter what. That's for sure. So, drive and desire is all you need to anything. The driver, so righteous driver, whatever driver you are. If you have a drive within yourself, you have the desire to be whoever you want to be. No matter what you can do, no matter what you can have out there doing what you're doing. Life just makes it better. Gives me a purpose. I don't know how to have any other purpose than to be the most different driver I can be out there. In the most impressive of ways. At least try to. And also give a reflection back to other drivers. In some sense. As well as, it's not just about righteous drivers, this is all delivery too. For sure. All the way for sure, delivery drivers. That's the most experience I have. So if there's any experience I have, true experience, real experience, that is really the delivery experience. More than any kind of ride experience. And more than any kind of app experience. It's just ride experience. a gig app experience, whatever. See, it's beyond that. It's always been. So, what can you do to show who you can be for everyone to see? Stay super lit. That's how to go through with it. Nick it. Nick it, stay super lit. I want to wear that shirt too. Drunk Lives Matter and Nick it. New Year's. Badass. Like to do it. That's my name on my shirt too. I mean, dual significance. Drunk Lives Matter meets Nick it. Meets meets it all. Gotta be intriguing sometimes. That's what you have to be. Can't give people intriguement. Intrigue's everything. Intrigue is out there. It is. I do intrigue sometimes. You have to showcase sometimes. You have to show your worth sometimes. That's the biggest worth I could ever show. It is definitely truly New Year's. Of any kind of thing I could show. Just want drivers to see me out there, that's all. One last time, this is it. Super lit glory ride. Stay super lit glory ride. Could be stay super lit glory ride. Kind of ride you want? Stay super lit glory ride, blaze the glory ride. Stay super lit, blaze the glory ride. That's it. That's the ride you want. Dual now. It's just a blaze of glory. It's more than just a blaze of glory. Because it wouldn't be me if it wasn't. It wouldn't be me if it wasn't. Now would it? No. It has to be something more than anything less for what all this is. So obviously, got a poem where the balls hurt, and sometimes where the chains can definitely get in between. So there you go. Poem 1 for the nut, 2 for the glory. 1 for the nut, dual for the glory. There you go. 1 for the nut, dual for the glory. Dual nut for the glory. I don't know. It feels different though, but it feels right. I don't know, it just feels different. Ever since I started this 3 beacon shit, on my roof and everything, kind of gives it more soul purpose. Gives it more of a meanings of beyond measures. Anybody could ever treasure. That's it, the glory, beauty, the realism. That, the facts. The facts of all facts. Dual factual. Dual fact. Peaceful beacon of light. Spiritual path. What is it, 9 beacons I hear? 9 lights. Not 9 beacons. 9 lights on New Year's to match my name, the words of my name on my channel. To be somewhat of a dual significance for drivers, all drivers. But not just rideshare drivers. Delivery drivers goes a long way with me. Very deep. 25 years delivery driving experience is not something small. I don't give a shit what anybody tell me. Any fucking delivery drivers, anybody. Most experience I have in my own entire life is delivery driving experience. For anything I've ever done. 25 years counts for some shit. And it goes a long way for me. It's it's a quarter of a century. 25 years. Dual quarter. So that's what's going to propel me, hopefully, to get this FedEx job. To get $25 an hour. So I'll be Mr. FedEx Excitement. From Mr. Excitement. Because I was Mr. Excitement at one time, Cyberzone. I have to tell you this shit, because it's fact. Before I even became Beacon, this is when I was in my 20s. I wanted something that'd be me and catchy. Mr. Excitement. Me, Mr. Excitement. That's why I did it. It was a dual aspect of it. The initials me and Mr. Excitement. So I just thought it was funny. It was catchy. It was on a damn chat line though. There was no live streaming channel or anything. So the freaking talk line. But that was back in the day. So if I get FedEx job, I'd be Mr. FedEx Excitement. But kind of bring back that shit. Be crazy, man. Crazy, man. Because Mr. was in my name too, not just Flex. So you know. See, it goes back. Things go back. Way back. But I go back. Just for everything. What I've experienced. What I've seen. What I see out there. For what it is anyway. There's a Moves app too out there. It's for all drivers. Rideshare drivers. Delivery drivers. I dropped it on Flex's channel. Just to help out other drivers. That's why I did it. That's all I did it for. Nothing else. So if you make a certain amount within a month, I think, get up to $100, you can get, they'll give you, if you make over $100 or over $250 or over $500 or over $1,000, up to $1,000, that you could pay off weekly. So if you did do it, like borrow money, whatever the fuck it is, through an app. It's called Moves. It's for all gig workers. See, I had to tell Flex that because it's for him too. It's regarding all drivers. That's why I put it out there. Because I know he's delivery. It's all drivers. Just try and be, helpful and stuff. Obviously. So if you want to know about it, if he was ever curious for anything, just at any one time. I'm just trying to be a driver and help other drivers out there. If I know about something, I try to get it out there. About things, stuff. You know what I'm talking about, Cyberzone. So that's why I told Flex about it and dropped the link there on his channel. It was live streamed, I think it was yesterday. So, just trying to help out drivers look out, If I know something, get it out there. That's all it was. So, I don't think he knew about it though, the one app. I just threw it out there though. But, you know what I mean? Just because it's for all drivers. So, just trying to help the man. So, of course, obviously. It's all good to do that, man. All good. All good. There's another app, though, too. It's called FETA. F-E-T-A. I'll show you. No bullshit, Cyberzone. Look at this. FETA. It's a badass app. FETA. So you can go through all this, gives you transportation jobs, and you can get a sticker ride. You can supposedly sticker up your car for $1,000 a month income to wrap your car up. Just on this one app, but there's more things to it though. Hire car, RV share, you can share your RVs, Carvertise, Rapify, sticker share, Drizzly, minibar delivery, Saucy, Eat Street, Caviar, Instacart, Burpee, Shipped, Citizen Shipper, GoShare, Burrow, Roadie, Hopskip Drive, iCarpool, Favor, Amazon Flex, Uber Eats, Deliveroo, Avail, Boat Setter. You can friggin' Boat Setter. Travel Car, Hire Car, Get Around, DoorDash, Via, Postmates, Turo, Lyft, Uber. That's all for transportation. See that? It says transportation on there. Yeah, this is the FETA app. FETA. Investing, creative, transportation, e-commerce, services, and cash back on services. And places and stuff. So isn't that badass? I found out something. I find things out. Try to. Obviously, how did I know about that? I didn't know there was an RV share. You can share your RVs with others and make money. If you got an RV to share, share out your RVs, rent out your RVs or some shit. Pretty intense. Pretty intense. I must say, pretty intense. So, it's 9 lights on New Year's. So match my name out here on YouTube, so make some super lit history. Stay super lit history. Excuse me. But I make a difference. I'm just saying I'm not doing it. 9 lights, super lit as hell. Most lights I've ever had one time doing this. 6 now. 6 now, but it'll be 9. I want to do something different at Cyberzone. In a blaze of glory. Favorite movies: Jaws and Escape from New York. And Taxi Driver. And The Departed. And The Revenant. And Scarface. Scarface. So, all those movies. But Jaws. Nice, looks like lots of new driving platforms. I'll play to drive for Drizzly alcohol delivery. Haven't heard back yet. Yeah, I know. It's an app that shows you everything. So if you're ever interested in things, look at FETA. F-E-T-A. Like the cheese. FETA app. So, just throwing it out there. If I know anything more, I'll always let you know, man. I told you. If I know about things, I'll let you know. Okay, so of apps or anything. So, supposed to help other drivers. Just have to be like that, man. I did it for Flex because the fact is, I said for delivery drivers too. So, it's the only reason why I did it. Because they were gig workers, gig drivers. But there's probably other gig apps too or some shit. Obviously there is. But other gig kind of things. Look up gig drivers and there's a lot of shit that comes up. And Google Play Store and all that. You may have to look up gig carrier maybe, gig drivers, gig workers, gigs. Other things. So that's how I probably found out about that FETA, whatever. Try to find things out. Tool inspector. Tool inspected. Inspect the dual. Inspect the dual. Inspect the dual. Dual. Inspect the dual. ID. Inspect the dual. That's right. Mr. Inspect the dual. Excitement. Beacon. But if I'm Mr. FedEx Excitement, that's some badass shit. That's some old school shit coming right back. Wild to me in its own right. But funny and wild to me. Just in its own right. If I'm working for FedEx, that's some funny shit. Mr. Flex said he worked at FedEx, so he worked at FedEx before. So I'll be Mr. FedEx Excitement. Damn. Wild shit. And it's alright, it'd be wild shit if I was doing it. $25 an hour is what I'm going to go for. It says 16 to 35 bucks an hour. This one agency didn't work out. He forgot about me. So we'll make him not forget. Go with the better pay and hopefully I get 25 because it's up to 35. See what I'm saying? It's more. The other one was 17 to 25. This one is 16 to 35. Say I go this way and make it right. 25 bucks. 25 year experience. I think it should help. Mail delivery service, all that. I can go way back. Way back. 90, 91. Yep. Even back then, I was a stock boy. So I went from stock boy to delivery driver in my teens. So you all know. So that's a job I had, okay? Unloading trucks and all that. Using conveyor belts, getting entertainment centers and stuff. Picking those up, putting those in people's cars and all that shit. Alright? So I've done it all. Even back then. So you're doing kind of like a delivery shit in a way within its own self because you're doing semi-trucks full of shit to unload. Inventory, unload, and get out into the store. Basically get off the truck, get out. Done it all. Done all that. So you always got to count off what you have. Inventory. What's coming in. So always mark off with what you have on the sheet for what was coming in. We went by and we all had all these sheets, printed out sheets of everything that was coming in. So everything would get marked off, everything that came in on these big semi-trucks of shit to unload into the store. So you guys understand that and all that. So I've been through that. Rollers and everything. Had rollers to get into the store. So all the products would go down on the rollers. And then a conveyor belt if needed to go downstairs because that's some of the stuff where it had to go. Entertainment centers had to go downstairs. All the heavy shit. Mattresses, all the different kind of that shit. So organization too, and inventory and unloading and loading. So I was loading and unloading people's cars. Oh shit. I was doing that when I was 15. So basically I was doing kind of a delivery job within itself at a place. Before deliveries. In itself. It's kind of like deliveries. Putting them in the car for them, get it delivered to them, so they got it. And it's all right. But they had to come to the store to get it, picked up, whatever. They wanted something really big. Like an entertainment center, and you have to get it downstairs, and you put it up on the conveyor belt to get that shit up. And it goes up on rollers and all that. From a conveyor belt to rollers. I've dealt with all that stuff. See, I've experienced all that stuff. So I learned a lot from all that stuff. Besides deliveries. But that store, when I first started as a teenager, definitely showed me a lot. Showed me a lot. That was the best shit ever. Brand names. Their own catalog store. Kind of like a pre-Amazon before Amazon. They had their own catalog for everything that they had there. So they had their own kind of thing. Kind of interesting, very interesting. My favorite job was mail delivery. Easiest damn fucking delivery I've ever done. And I knew the job inside and out every time I went there to do it. The thing is, Cyberzone, I knew the job inside and out. I knew how long it took to do everything in the job. I still know it. I still know what I did. After all these years, after more than 20 years, I remember the job when I first started it. Isn't that crazy? Still remember what I did. Went to base, picked up the van, went to the airport, picked up the mail at the plane from the airport, went to the bank from the airport, dropped off the mail, went on break. They had to sort the mail anyway, and then I deliver it, pick it up and deliver it. So I just went on break and came back, delivered it. Took one place was 5 minutes, and another place I had to go to was 15, 20 minutes. Depending if I can run. If I could run, I could do it in 15 minutes. But I'm working from 5 floors down. So I always start from the top floor down. You always work from top to bottom out on deliveries. You always want to top to bottom out. Just because it's most efficient that way, and you work your way to get the fuck out. Basically is what it is. Okay, that's just the way I see it. So my favorite job was definitely mail delivery during 9/11. Of all times too, I can never forget it. So all the planes were affected, and we had this mail and it had to get delivered, and it just backed everything up. Everything was delayed because of trains instead of planes, and it fucked all the deliveries up. I'll never forget it because that's what happened. That's why I'll never forget it. The whole time I've ever doing deliveries, that's the time. At least that's the time when it's all fucked up. Bad. No planes, only trains for deliveries. Fucked everything up. Used to drop off the planes. Planes get there like that. Okay? Freaking planes. Air now planes. Little planes, not huge planes. Air now planes. Still remember the company because I used to deliver to them, the planes, from a van into planes. Mail into planes, super lit mail into planes. From banks. Banks had to get their shit out and had to label it right to where it's going. Syracuse, Rochester, all these bags were labeled, fed. Some of the bags were fed. Everywhere it was labeled. All these bags from banks. Well, from this one bank I worked at, where I was working with, or whatever. It was the best job I ever had. Because it was only airport, for what it was. Base, airport, bank, and 2 other buildings. So what, 5 things? Base, airport, bank, base, airport, bank. It was like 6 places. 2 buildings and post office. So those 6 things. But still, I remember the job inside and out. Because I used to do it. Pick up the post office and drop it to the bank. So that's what I used to do. I knew that job inside and out. You know so well. It's just that it's just second nature after a while. After 2 days. 2 days getting trained it. I said, okay, the first day I'm grasping it. Second day, third day, I got this shit. I got this shit, I said. As soon as I got the job, I got this. So it was my best delivery job I ever had because it was laid back. No one was around you really, and you do your own shit and get it done, and that's it. It has to be delivery, mail delivery. Can you believe it? This too, but mail delivery. If there's any kind of delivery at all, it's mail delivery. It was just because of the difference in it as a delivery. I'm dropping off the freaking planes, man. Driver. Super lit planes. I'm dropping some shit off to the planes, man. Literally, totally, entirely. Okay? Some cool shit. Go in my van, back up into the plane, man. Don't hit the plane though. Mr. Flex, Cyber Screw. Beaks, what's up, man? Cyber Screw. Calls him Cyber Screw. Did you check that out? That Moves app? For all gig workers, delivery drivers, rideshare drivers, all drivers. Supposedly it's legit. I just found out about it though. Put it on your live stream out there yesterday, I think it was. But I want it out there for drivers and stuff. Just because it's out there. So I said something. I put it out there. Moves app. Moves gig app. Look at this, Flex. God, it's fucking garbage. Look. Car's clean as hell, but look. Oh, it's garbage. Garbage day. Friday morning is always garbage day. What's going on, man? It's always garbage day. Got beacons and shit up. I had marks in my car because people come in with, it was downpouring. They came in my car and went up my seats and shit. Can't help it. And marked up my seats, so I scrubbed it out. Vacuumed it, scrubbed it out, didn't work. Scrubbed it out with some water, didn't work. I'm like, what the fuck, man? I just sprayed it now. Hopefully it worked. I just sprayed the damn seats with water. This shit right here. Spray gun. Squirt gun. It should work. Hopefully that shit works. Late getting ready. It happens. There's a Moves app though. I just wanted you to know about that. Because it's for rideshare drivers, delivery drivers, so all drivers. There's another app too called FETA. FETA. They show you all these kinds of stuff on it. It's interesting for sure. Other side ways you can make money. Advertising your car. Advertise CameraFi. Another one, I forget the name of it. Sticker Ride. So the things on that app, it's pretty wild. Have a nice day. You too, Cyberzone. Thanks for being here. It happens. Mr. Flex Russell Villa. Thanks for being on my line, man. Super lit. There you go. So on New Year's it's going to be even more special. Just for what it is, right? It always is. Cyber, you still dashing. So I have 25 years experience, totally, Mr. Flex, all the way. That's why I feel for delivery drivers, all the way, man. Because it's in my blood or something. 25 years, a quarter of a century. It's like a quarter of a century of delivering. Crazy shit. Crazy shit. Kind of crazy shit. But I've done fucking crazy hardwood flooring deliveries, which I wish I'd never done, but it is what it is. Learning a lot of experience, though. Gaining a lot of experience. Big ass box trucks and shit. For what it is. Beats up the birds now. Just giving my bong a rip and out the door. Bong, James Bong. There you go. Hell yeah, man. James Bong. Bong, James Bong. But I have to be out there for delivery drivers and all drivers, really. I have to be, man. I know what it is like with deliveries. I do, seriously do. I would not just say shit like that if I didn't. So, I've been delivering since I was 18. So 18 to 42, 93 to 2017. 25 years. Kind of wild shit. In its own right, it's wild shit. Mail delivery too, and during 9/11, fucked up the planes, I tell you that shit. It's the worst. I had my own damn deliveries messed up because of the fucking 9/11. Because I was doing mail delivery then. Banks were pissed off. Mad as hell. Can't get the deliveries on planes right. That was my best job though. Best delivery job was mail delivery. Easiest job. I knew it inside and out. Knew the whole entire job inside and out. It's the best. You have a 3-hour break every 9-hour shift you worked. That's what I did. 3-hour break every 9-hour shift I worked. That's how it was. So I work for break. That's how you do it. That's the delivery job in itself. So I was working every time I was doing a job. Working for break. Went to my friend's house. Partied with my friend a little bit. Went back to work. Done that a couple times every night. At times I did do that. I used to go to my friend's house. Play some games and shit and just chill and smoke up a little bit and go back to work. Super lit bad delivery driver. Oh no, I just need New Year's so I can give a significance to everything out here for my name and what it is out here. That's all it is. So 9 nights would be the most you ever see me on New Year's. To make a fucking impact. Trying to. Uber in the front, Lyfter in the rear, and that's what it's going to be mostly. It's going to be real though, and it's going to be all there. And it's going to be something I want to always remember this shit by. It's my 5th New Year's. It's my true stay super lit time. This New Year's. For all this shit I've ever done. These rideshare rides, it's true. It's for all drivers though. It's not me. I'm doing this for all drivers. So, it works me up, just always thinking about it. In its own right. But it's something I'm always going to live with. And hopefully, it helps my channel. Something that'll give significance for things. This is it. This is the time, this is the place, this is the way, this is how it has to be done. At least for what I know, how it has to be done. Siesta, 3-hour break, the Mexicans have a name for that. It was working 8 p.m. to about 4:35 in the morning, but every night I had a 3-hour break. Depending what time I got back. But that's how it was. I was getting to work at 8 p.m. This mail delivery service, till about 4:30 in the morning. Sometimes I pick up weed for the worker at the bank. I dropped off, gave him some weed. I went to the weed house for him. Super lit weed house. For another Nick at the bank. His name was Nick too. So that's pretty fucking dual. Dual Nicks. One from Velocity Express, where I used to work as mail delivery, and then one from HSBC Bank. His name was Nick. It's fucking weird. I used to work at the tallest bank in downtown Buffalo. Go figure, on Beacon Hour, I used to work at the tallest bank in downtown Buffalo. That's some funny shit. Anyways, it's the tallest building in downtown Buffalo, anywhere in Buffalo. So, I used to work at that damn building right there. I could see you doing weed delivery. I'd probably get shot and killed over that shit. I was thinking about it. I wouldn't want to do it. You know why I wouldn't want to do it? Because the fact is, people get killed for that. Teenagers getting killed for weed. When the buyers weren't intending to buy it at all. Getting killed over it. Makes you think more about it than when you see stuff like that happen out there. Just saying. It's eye-popping. But there's a Feta app that'll help you with other kind of gig work if you're interested. Just have to throw it out there. It's on there. It's on transportation time. It shows transportation. Look, I'll show it. So you guys see. It's called Feta. You go to transportation, there's all these apps. There's everything here. Hire a car, RV, share. There's everything. Rapify, Drizzly. See, there's more shit. It's amazing. Uber and Lyft are on the bottom. But it says transportation, as you see on top right there. Transportation. Just want to throw it out there. But it's more than just that, because there's investing. You can invest things here. Apps here. All right, there's creative apps for you. The transportation, of course, I just did. E-commerce with all that. And then there's services. All these services you can get. Look at all that. It's pretty wild shit. It's called Feta and cashback. Cashback apps on things you buy or some shit. So you see that? See what I'm saying? So there's things out there besides what you might not see. And you go, holy shit, there's all that. Yeah, there's stuff on there I didn't even see before. RV share or something. It's car share, RV share, hire car, all that shit. People can hire. You can have people hire your car, so you get paid for it. Them using your car. But I was thinking about that. Do I really want someone using my car? Do I really want that? Would I really want someone to use my super lit car? I'll put super lit dressing on it. It had to be green though, and had to glow in the dark for it to make sense. Give it more meaning, you know what I mean? So it's more super lit than what you see with my lights. I like that. I want something like that. If I get something wrapped in my car, that's how I would have it. Green and it glows in the dark. And it's super lit, just having it on in my car. So then I have the lights and it gives more of an effect. So it'll be better. See what I'm saying? So the shit would be more appealing. Super lit appealing. People kill you for drugs. Yep, that's what I was just thinking too. That's why I wouldn't do it. I was thinking about it too, but I don't want to die over giving someone some weed. You know, right, sure, it may be dangerous and all that, but you have to help out other drivers. That's what you're supposed to do. That's the truth of it all. Beyond anything of it all. You're supposed to help out other drivers. You're supposed to look out for other drivers. You're supposed to make an impact for other drivers. I know that more than anything. Especially New Year's and anything I've ever done. This is New Year's. This is it. This is the time. Stay super lit, blaze of glory, fucking balls of steel. Bold ass shit right here. I mean, how much more of an impact can I make on an extreme New Year too? 2022, best New Year ever. Where does all the music videos go that you post? They go, what do you mean where they go? They're on my channel. I just always restrict them every time I put them out. I get copyright claims though, but Oh, they're always restricted. I used to do it though. Before I didn't. Before I didn't get no claims. But I like having my own shit out there. Try to make some impact. Sometimes impacts are good. If you got any kind of impacts. So I'm glad I have delivery experience, I tell you that. It helps. So if I do FedEx, I could do it. $25 an hour, I'd do it. In a heartbeat. $25 an hour, I'd take it. 150 deliveries, I think, in 9 hours. Can you do that? That's an average, that's what I heard. Average 150 every 9 hours. Or whatever shift it is, I think it's 7 to 4. But 150 average. So they stay on my channel. It's just, it says copyright claim and all that for all it is. It's on my channel. What do you mean where they go? What kind of loss do you get a violation? They take them out worldwide, or you just choose to make them wait private or something once you get that violation. So yeah, I get a copyright claim plus 1 violation. It says in my studio. I can show you. I can show you my studio if you want to see. Of course. The only way you see is if it's on my studio. Here. See, I'll show you. See that? It's my studio right there, right on my phone. So it says the claims and shit. It's all right there. That's what it is. These are my lives too. Here we go. I'll show you my lives. I got them locked though, but I have a lot of them. See, some of them are locked, but that's for a reason. But they're still there. I got one locked there. There's more locked. See, all the ones I have locked, they're my rides and shit. For the most part. Those are my lives. But anyways, this app's the best for going live, at least with the rides. I can't go on a site because it doesn't work. Count after 500. Well, a lot of violations too. Obviously, CC. But I just always restrict them so it can't be monetized, regardless. You know what I mean? So always no on the top and then yes on the bottom. When you do your video there, you gotta restrict it. So that's what I do. And then no and no for my live streams. Except that there's copyright, then I have to do yes, I think. Some shit like that, or take out the music or something. Or whatever. Whatever the violation is on, you gotta try to take it out. Or edit it or some shit. Something like that. I'll explain later once I go on live. Okay. Yeah, fine. I mean, I have over 500 violations. Stayed on count after 500. Well, it stayed on 500, so it didn't move any. It didn't go up any after 500. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. I don't know. I don't know if that's what you mean, but I'm saying, does it go after 500? Does it go up after 500 at all? So I'm just trying to help other drivers out there. So that's why I threw it out, that app on your channel out there, on your live. Trying to help out, man. I hope it's not a scam, though. I just hope it's not. Supposedly it's legit. It's kind of like the way of signing up to Para or App Jobs. Similar. Just so you know, but it's kind of whatever you make, they'll give you up to 1,000 per month. I think it's per month. I heard it's only $3.50. Really? Only $3.50? I find it kind of hard to believe. That's all it is to get a front of anything. It's just weird, strange. Can't believe I came across it and a video on it. But I did. I came across things. I'm like, holy shit. Yes, indeed. Smoke the weed. I like going out nights best because it's where I'm most seen anyway for what the hell this shit is. That's where I like nights best. If that makes any sense at all. So I'm most seen because I'm super lit and all that shit about it. It's funner that way. For what it is anyway. Got clean spots on my seat, which I didn't even think would come up, but hopefully they did now. Use a voice to text. I meant to say they don't count after 500. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. So, awesome. So after 500, it's okay. Look at many violations. Many. Copyright claims, +1. It happens. But I try to restrict so it can't be monetized regardless. Not my music, I can't make money on that. Regardless. So, that's what it is. Gotta keep it going. I just want to match words in my name. The most stay super lit moment I could ever have. Doing this shit. It's New Year's. It has to be New Year's. What other bigger day than New Year's? For drivers anyway, it's New Year's. At least, well, yeah, it's for all drivers. New Year's is really for all drivers. Doesn't matter regardless what you're doing. It's a night where I say drunk lives matter. So morning, Terry, how you doing? Drunk Lives Matter t-shirt on New Year's. So we're saving those drunk lives that matter on New Year's. More so than any other day. That's why I really want to wear that shirt. My Naked shirt. So I got dual shirts on. It's a long sleeve. My only shirt with my name on it. No, I like difference. I like different shit. I like different things. It'll be different on New Year's, trust me. The most different kind of shit you ever see. It ain't shit I've ever done out here. Ever. I promise. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make this happen. Terry, I'm totally gonna have 9 lights on New Year's. Kinda pissy you? No, I'm not pissy. I'm super lit. Never pissy. But to show 9 lights just on New Year's, the most I've ever shown any one time ever doing this. I have to do this. I don't give a shit. I have to do this. Because I'm going to go on a super lit blaze of glory. I'm going to release all my damn live streams I've done with my rights. Could be a little pissy about that. Just because I could get deactivated doing it, but whatever. It's time to move on. After New Year's. Maybe it's just time to move on or something. Anyway, regardless, do a move on. But I want a FedEx job more than anything, really. If there's any job I have out there or whatever I see, $25 an hour. FedEx. The hours and then work Lyft Fridays and Saturdays only. But I like nights best because I'm seen. Silly as wild as crazy as that may sound. Kind of gives it its own meaning for its own purpose. For what it really truly is. So the 1200 car repairs for the car to have the air conditioning that works the next morning. And the happy camper for me to wake and bake. Well, I hope so. Sucks when your air conditioning's not working. Wake and truly bake. All I'm trying to be is just the most stay super lit moment it could ever be out here for me. There's no other time. I just truly, really don't see it. For what it is anyway. For anything out here. For what my channel is and just everything. I mean, it's truly New Year's. Be super lit for all drivers. Mostly on New Year's. That's what I'm trying to get at. So it'll be most stay super lit ever on New Year's. The most. Or whatever. But something that can be remembered is to some extent by for what all this is. Silly as that may sound. I'll never forget super lit. Stay super lit. Blaze of glory. That's what I want to name the live stream. So I go on a blaze of glory on my 5th New Year's. I don't know. I've been thinking about the name. I think that's right. Stay super lit, blaze of glory. It's a lot for car repairs. Sorry about that. Costs a lot of money. There's an app to help you out. I know about it. You gotta look into it though. I could drop the link for you. Terry, you wanna know about it? Here. It's to help out DoorDash drivers too. Here you go. I found out about it. I want to let you know about it. If you need help, this app said it would help. Right there. That app. It's Moves app. It's right there. It's for all gig workers, supposedly. See that? I'm in Alabama. It's so freaking hot. Boo-hoo. 8 o'clock coffee and Dutch passion. Rise and shine. There you go. That's the app, though. Terry, that could help. Supposedly legit. I got it from the rideshare. Well, I heard through the rideshare guy. Pretty sure that's what it was. So, try to find things out. Try to help drivers, of course, but find things out. Gotta be in the know. Try to be in the know of things, at least in some know. So if I know about some things like that app, which I do, I should be out there, right? So if it's to help gig workers, I mean, come on, that's right. Oh no, I'm just trying to help. I don't care about referrals and all that. Just wanting out there to help you out for whatever it is. That's why Aldi mentioned that, because I came up with that app. That's it right there. Moves Mobile. It says rideshare drivers and delivery drivers on the app itself. Save the link. Okay. It says for all drivers. Excuse me. I just want you to know that. I'm trying to help out. There's other ways too. There's app jobs. There's other ways you can get rewarded besides and driving. Get rewarded on. I know it's hard out there. That's why I'm always trying to help. Because it's never easy enough, you know? Whatever you could help, it's always appreciated. Whatever you could do to help. So, see how I'm trying to go above and beyond. Beyond rideshare, because I was delivery. So it all matters. More than people even know. That's the real thing of it. Delivery stemmed from me from 18 to 42, and that's just the most part of my life I've ever done is deliveries. So I have a know-how or knack of shit with it. I just don't want to do food delivery. But in all intents and purposes, just because I'll be dealing more with people than anything else. More so. From restaurants to customers, houses, or wherever businesses. All within itself, in its own right, in its own way, in its own thing. Because I've done one delivery, Postmates, but you can't really count that, but still, it's a delivery. I've done it. One, but I done it. Just to see how it was. I don't like it. Because it was Postmates. Couldn't get the food until I went to the restaurant to order it. My serpentine belt, tensioner, pulley, hub brakes, rotors, or wheel bearing. Damn. Yeah, there's other things too, though, to help you out. There's other apps too. There's an app called FETA, F-E-T-A. That's an app that'll help you out. There's a lot of things on there that could help you out. Just so you know. That too. FETA, F-E-T-A. I'll get the app for you here too. Hold on. All right. Options. Wonderful, thank you. Great Britain got all 5-star reviews on this one app. All right. It's called FETA. FETA, make extra money. But it shows rideshare stuff. So it's out there. Obviously it's out there because I know about it. Here you go. Here it is. Here's the other app. It's called FETA. Make sure you get that one too. They show things on there. Stuff with, you can rent RVs or whatever. You can hire a person for your car to drive your car around to get paid for. There's other things, other options on there. Big options. Total options. That's it though, right there. Just so you know. Flex too, you know right there. FETA, check it out. There's other things on there too, besides just transportation on there. There's other things. There's 6 things on the one app. It's crazy. Well, at least with everything that's on it. 6 options and stuff. Overall. Pretty wild shit. Worked fine leaving the dot. Next morning, the electrical part of the hybrid battery is dead. No air. No stop. Start assist. And now it's a gas guzzler. I almost lost my natural mind on the guy. Thank you. Absolutely. There's other ways to help you too, besides just those 2 apps. Just so you know, there's always more ways to help. I try to find other things out that maybe other drivers might not know, or other things. I really try to find things out. Dog walking, that's epic. So you can get those jobs right there. See, Terry, I come through. I try to come through in more ways than one. Fiver or something, Rover. Roadie, Rover, Drizzly, beer delivery. Drizzly's beer delivery. So you can sign up for that. Try other things. Trying to help you out there, but try other things. Maybe you might like that better. I don't know. Something that you could enjoy doing. Whatever it may be. Try to give you more options. I know there's other things on there that I've never seen before either. At least from what I saw on there. iCommerce, never heard of before. Other things too. Civilian shopper or something. Civilian shipper. Other things on there that I've never seen. At least on there. On that one app. See, I know things. I try to find things out. Try to. It's not easy. It's gig drivers though. If you look up gig drivers on certain app stores or gig workers, gigs, you might find a lot of stuff on app stores. Possibly. You have to do research and go into it and all that and get them. And I have a ton of apps right now. I gotta get rid of some. I've been getting rid of some. You're a great person and friend, Nick. I really appreciate you. You're welcome. Entirely. I know the other apps though too, besides those two. I have to help out more ways than one. Suddenly just ends. Suddenly just ends. Yeah, it just ends at certain parts. But I'm trying to get things out there. CarverTise, you can advertise your car, wrap it up. Just saying, for whatever you can do. Trying to help out. More ways than one. For what you're doing anyway. You're driving so much, you're driving every day. Maybe it might be good for you. I don't know. I'm just saying. They say $1,000 a month, that's crazy. Really good. Pretty good, but crazy. They'll really pay you up to $1,000 a month advertising your car? You advertise in your car. Mr. Flex Drink or something? I don't know. That'd be some wild shit. So, all the way. So, entirely. But I'm just trying to help drivers out. YouTubers out. Road Rewards app too. Road Rewards too. Make sure you get this app. It's in the show. I don't care about referrals because that's not what it's about. It isn't. Definitely isn't. Where is it? That's the new one. That's the one right here. It looks new. Might change the screen on it. But here you go. I'll drop the link for this too. You guys are driving anyway. So why not get rewarded for what you're driving anyway? There you go. There's that too. Road Rewards app. That one's good. Whenever you're driving, you always get rewarded. So that one's good app. Always a rewarded app with that. So, I know some things, Terry, from doing deliveries for so long. So I find things out about things. Because the more you know, the better off you'll be. True, right? The more you can get back, if something at all, it's better than nothing at all. So I get gift cards back in this one app all the time. The Road Rewards app. Because I'm driving. So whenever I'm driving, I'm always getting rewarded no matter where I'm driving. See, that's the beauty of that app. So it's always forever driving app. But it's an insurance company. Which is weird. But that's what it is. I believe it's an auto insurance company. Plymouth Assurance. Plymouth Rock Assurance. Gonna grab a cup and a bowl. I'm listening though. But that's it. That's it, Terry. That's it. It's another app that'll help you out entirely. Just make sure you have your phone on you, with you when you're driving, and you have that app. Then it knows, okay, your rides and stuff. So you know. It'll give you rewards. Every 4,910 points, you get a $5 gift card. So it's cheaper, I believe, on 10 though. It might be cheaper. I can't remember. Might be a little cheaper. I just get the 5, so I don't care. But yeah, $5 gift cards on Amazon. But it's an insurance app. That's just a wild thing about it. Freaking driving app being an insurance app. Assurance, but an insurance app. Just wild in its own right. Even though it says my phone's at 15% low battery all the time, I'm still getting rewarded. Which is wild. Dual rewarded. Works in more ways than one, even being broken. Road rewards is working, even though it's broken. That's the truth. I can show you. My phone is 48%. It only does this when it's at 15% or lower. But now it's stuck on this one screen on the app. I uninstall it and reinstall it, it's still there. It's kind of crazy. I'm always trying to figure ways for better for drivers. That's what I try to do. If I can make it better for drivers in some certain way, it goes a long way. Some way or another, somewhere. It goes a long way because I'm doing something right. See what I'm saying? I'm doing something right because I have it out there and I'm helping other drivers. So I'm definitely trying to do something right. You can look into that app. They'll give you an assessment, I think, once you sign up for it in about a day or two. Because they want to see how much you earn and all that. And will then determine how much you would get on the app for what it is. So, determination's everything. It's true. I know it. It's true. It's more than anything. Just gotta get more in the flow with things, of course, obviously. Just I'm a talker. I'm such a big talker. I talk a lot. But I want things out there for drivers. It's good to get them out there. Then they know about it, and then it's better for them. Whatever way I can make it better for a driver, I'm doing right. So, try to find more shit out. If I find more shit out, I want it out there. If I find it out by myself, I want it out there. So others know about it. For the benefit of drivers. So that's what it's about. Benefit of drivers. So there you go. It's supposed to be a benefit to drivers. That's the way I see it. So, I'm always gonna have, I don't know, I just have to have that way to help drivers. Because if I do that, I'm doing something right, positive. Something really right. So, I try to help out Flex and stuff, of course, obviously. And other drivers too, but if I know things, I try to get it out there. Because I know Flex wants to be in the know on things, obviously. Absolutely. So if I know anything, I try to get it out there for it to be out there for him, so he sees it. Trying to help, man, that's all I can do. It's just never enough, though, you know what I mean? It feels like it's never enough. Whatever the fuck you do. Just seems that way. No matter what you can do, it just never seems like it's enough. To an extent it does, I'm sure. Even though the more you do, the better you be, as I say. The more I do, the better you be, obviously. That's why I think of other drivers all the time. Not just rideshare drivers, ever. I have a point, and I'm making a point though, because it's 25 years point of deliveries. That's the point I'm making. 25-year delivery driving experience coming out. More than ever now, totally. It's beyond freaking rideshare and shit, gig apps. Beyond that shit. It's always been beyond gig apps. Never started with gig apps. So in its own right, it's been beyond gig apps. So you know. Beacon buff. I gotta get to bed though, it's 7 a.m. Gotta stay super lit. No doubt about it. I know about other apps though, of course. But they're survey apps. And there are ways to get other kinds of things. Gift cards. But hey, I'm always trying to get around things for things. And getting other things to help with other things. Glad I could help out Flex and give them app jobs and shit. But it's only a little portion, just the smallest little thing. I'm glad it's up to 50 now, I think, a month. It's better. So it's back up to 600 a year. So in a way, that's better. So hopefully that all works out for better, see? Of course, obviously. You have to do it though. I had to do that, no matter what. I felt that, man. I felt because I was a delivery driver and I was driving all the fucking time too. When I was doing deliveries. At times. Mail deliveries especially. Mail deliveries. Yeah, same thing. Wish I could have used that app back then. I wish it was back then. Wish back then they had that app. Road Rewards. I wish back then they had that app. Dual R. Road Rewards. It's better than nothing. It's the thought that counts. Obviously. See, it's better than nothing though. But at least it's something. So, something towards something positive for a driver. I know it's only something small, but at least it's something. $12.50 a week, just about average then. That all adds up. It's like an extra bonus or whatever. So, bonus this. Dual bonusing. So I promise, go on New Year's and you see the most lights you ever seen on my car at one time. Promise. I have to do this. This is why I have a channel. I didn't know it until about a month ago. Really know it. But what the fuck, man? 5th New Year's. Stay super lit, blaze of glory. So I can actually show the hand. That's my 5th New Year's. They super lit. See what I'm saying? So that gives me a justification due for all this. For what this all is anyway. To some extent. Justification due. Justified for who I am. Kind of thing. 9 lights to 9 words will always be remembered for this shit. I'll never forget it. Ever in the history of my channel. I'll never forget something like this. And I mean it. Ever. It's for all drivers. See something you've never seen from me. Out of remembrance. For all the drivers that we lost. Out there. That's it. Kind of a even flow, but the right kind of flow, the real flow. I want this to be as special as it's ever gonna be for me. I'm ever gonna feel for me. Come on. What's really after New Year's for me? We're making an impact for me, for all the drivers, for me, to give other drivers from me. I don't know. Just don't know. That's the thing. I'm hung up on trying to figure it. Make sense of it, but figure it out and make it work. No matter what. Anybody tells me any kind of shit. Make this work. Probably blow up my fucking car in the process, but I don't care. Fuck it. Only do it once. Only gonna live once, or whatever. We might as well go out in a super lit blaze of glory. But the right way. The way it needs to be done. No more foot-long freaking beacon. Only tri-dual-facta beacon. I was thinking about that name, tri-dual-facta. Something that'll stick. I don't know. TT, titty, bold. Sticks a little bit, but come on, really? My initials? You're looking like, what the fuck is this? Titty, bold, SSL. People think I'm a freak or some shit. At least in my initials. See, I don't know. TT, titty, whatever. But I'm saying, that's what it'll be if I change my name to the tri-dual-facta beacon of lightning drivers. Stay super lit. Just, it's funny, but yet it's just, I don't know. TT, titty, whatever. But, just whatever it is, bold. But yeah, that's what it would be. I don't know. I'm thinking about all that. I go, I want to be remembered like that. I don't know. I don't think so. I like it, but tri-dual-facta. Because it sounds different. It looks cool. Looks different. I don't know, though, about that. TT. The tri-dual-facta. Bold. Whatever. Both parts are always there. But it grasps everything. TT, I don't know, I just don't like it. It just sounds too funny. Too funny. Too funny. Just out in the realms of the names and name and everything and motto. I'm just saying. It just looks too funny and it's just... it's not like TD with football. Okay, touchdowns. See, I like it like that. Touchdown bold. SSL. That's what I think of it as. TD football. Bold. At least in my initials, okay? I'm just saying for what it is. For what it is. TD bold. SSL. TD boldsel. Boldsel. TD boldsel. Boldsel. Saying that 100 times fast. TD boldsel. TD boldsel. TD boldsel. TD boldsel. Some shit like that. But anyways, that's what it'll be. But you see, I need to help drivers It's important. That's what I'm about. So New Year's will prove what I'm about. I want to have a glorious New Year's. That's all I could ever hope for, or dream of, or ever want, or need. If there's any day out here that I could ever need or want, it's New Year's. Being honest, straight up, all the way, entirely. For what my channel is, yes. Entirely. No fucking cemetery. Even though I want to go to a cemetery. But New Year's. An impact. Dual new impact New Year. Dual New Year. I don't know, it just grips me every time I think about it. It just does. Freak on a super lit leash. Kind of like that. Freak on a super lit leash. But it's all freaky. 3 lights in the front, 3 lights on top, 3 lights in the back, and that's what it's going to be. New Year's. I'm never going to forget it. How could I forget that? 3, 3, and 3. 3, 3, and 3. I like 3s. Maybe win the lottery again with a big ass clamor. Before then, or by then, or after then. Maybe. Maybe again. If I did again, I'm telling you, the most super lit badass car. A real lightning driver car that you ever seen will be out there. Its own beacon kind of car. Its own super lit ass car. The most glorified car you could have. A lightning bolt car. A frickin' bolt of a lightning bolt. All electric car. That's the lightning driver car. It's as fast as it looks, and it just looks as fast as it's gonna go. It's gonna go like a lightning bolt. I would have a car go like a lightning bolt. It's striking. Watch out. It might hit you. That kind of car. A bolt of lightning. Then, it's as real lightning driver as it gets. Which it would be. I don't need no beacons with that kind of car. The beacon is itself, the car. Lightning bolt is the beacon. You can have a different aspect of it then. Entirely. I like that. Different avenues, different aspects, and different ways. But I gotta get going. It's 7:20 in the morning. It's been late. Early again. But I'm always trying to help other drivers out. It's what I have to do. It's what I try to do. Especially for a Mr. Flex who live streams all day. I take notice. I see. I try to help out though, if I know anything. Because I know you want to know about it, if it matters to drivers. Alright, I gotta go. Stay super lit, duels in, duels out.